Alright, NVDA update here on the 29th. So here's a new way to look at it. I think that on a lot of these, on that move down in August, this is what I'm thinking. It's not 100%, but I'm thinking there might have been a truncated move right here, which just means we didn't make, it was such a big gap down that when it bounced back, it didn't have enough fuel to get down and make a new low. And so it was supposed to be like a third wave bounce, make a new low, but it was such a big gap down that it came back up. And then when it came down to make the new low, there was just no way to make it all the way down there. That's what I'm thinking, because none of the other scenarios really make that much sense to me. If that's the case, then that makes this wave 1, wave 2, and then we can look at this as a 5-wave move where this hits pretty much perfectly for a third wave right here. And you have 1, 2, let's see, 3's right here, 4, and 5. That for wave 3. That would make this wave 4. It almost comes back into wave 1. And now it's starting to move up a little bit. If that is the case, I'd be looking for something around wave 5, somewhere around 165, which is the original price target anyway. 165 by the end of December. And then that would be it. So that would be actually a 5-wave move. That would make this the 4th wave. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. So if that's the case, 165 is the target on NVIDIA. Let's see how it plays out. It did reclaim the 50 today, which is nice to see. You could see something like this though back next week. If this completes 5 waves here today, I wouldn't be surprised to see this next week and then go up. So that's the video update. Let's go over QQQ. QQQ is, again, another fake out here. You have a move down and then, oh, we're back up here. This is probably some kind of diagonal. That's the only thing that I can see here. All these stocks, I think, are going to continue going higher. And so when I'm looking at all this, I'm thinking, I need to get rid of this first. When I'm looking at this, it seems like it's probably a diagonal. So maybe it will actually make a new high today. We're at 511. We only got 20 minutes left. Probably not going to happen. But it could be a diagonal like this. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially, this was a second wave. We hit the 0.5 fib. So 1, 2. If that's the case, then we're looking for 522 coming up, and then I'd be looking for pullback and another move higher, probably to 535. That was my original target anyway, 535, which, let's see here, this is WXY again, so the 1.61 fib of W is at 537. There you go. So I think that this might just keep on going higher now. I thought there's going to be a pullback, but now I'm thinking maybe it just goes higher. MicroStrategy is probably just pulling back for a wave 2. So 1 or A, B, C, like that. Back down here to 360. And then my target on MicroStrategy is probably going to be the high 500s. So if you get a chance to down here intraday, I think it's a pretty good buy for something like that into the end of the year. Mara is falling a little bit. I'm not even going to go over that. That's just random random moves. There's not really any way, especially when we got this move down. We went from 26 to 17, and then it just goes straight back up to 30. There's no technical analysis that's going to help you out with that. Oh, I got to go over Symbotic. I've been trading this all day. So Symbotic. So this could explode here soon. It came down here. I thought there's a chance we'd have another move down here into weekly demand, but it's pretty much confirmed that it's an impulse now. And I think that you're looking at a fifth wave coming up. And you never know, this might end up doing something like this into the last month. You might get an extension here all the way up here to the gap fill. So this, don't be surprised if it goes like this up here to 36 bucks and then pulls back in like January and February. This is not the right time frame, obviously, and then shoots up. The overall target for a third wave is going to be again, it's going to be 220. If it's a C wave, you're looking up here at like 120. So if we go to 36, it's not going to be that that crazy for where it's going. So it would look like this over the next year or so. So I think that you might see a gap fill in the next like month on Symbotic up here to 37 bucks. So I originally did some day trades down here thinking that we had another move down. And then I'm still adding here. I don't really have any worries. If it does come down here, I'll just average down because I think this is going higher. But I think this could go straight up here and fill the gap into the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. That's all I'm going to go over right now. I'll do some more videos over the weekend. That's the update for now. And I'll talk to you soon.